Hello, good morning students. So today we will start up with properties of definite integrals. So there are few properties. You have to remember this because this is very important properties. Based on properties they will tell you to solve your examples. So I have taken a property 1, this is like Roman number 1, okay. The integration f of x dx from a to b is also written as integration a to b f of t, means what they have done a substitution in place of x is equal to t. So it is very simple, so I have not proved it. Now comes property 1. This is like kind of general property you can consider. Integration a to b f of x dx is equal to minus integration f of x dx when your integrals are changed. See, first was lower limit, upper limit. Lower limit was a, upper limit was b. If you are applying this property, like if you want to change the limit, then that becomes negative of that whole integral, okay. In particular, integration from a to a, same limit, it will be 0, okay. So what we will do, proof, very simple proofs they are. Let capital F have taken be antiderivative. Antiderivative means what? F of x, its integration whatever we get, that we have taken, because here in general f of x we have taken, right. So in general only it's antiderivative. Then my second fundamental theorem of calculus, we have done this, we have proved it, that integration a to b f of x dx, how it is given? F of b minus f of a. So how I can write? If I want to take f of a, first minus I should take common from both the side, right. So f of a minus f of b, I can write it like this. It is one and the same, right. Minus I have taken common, f of a minus f of b. If you multiply, you will get the same. So minus f of a minus f of a. Minus into minus plus f of b, right. So now this minus sign. Now f of a minus f of b, what it tells? F of x dx, but from where? A to b. See, I changed, right. When you change, it becomes your negative. So integration, when it is from lower limit to upper limit, you are changing it from upper to lower, then it will be negative, okay. In particular, see, if a is equal to b, if b is also equal to a, then you get integration as your 0. Next property, that is property 2, integration a to b f of x dx. If here they have given you some integrals, you can split it, okay. How? A to c f of x dx plus c to b f of x dx. Like suppose you have 1 to 2, okay. From 1 to 2 they have given you integral. How you can do? 0 to 2 they have given, not 1 to 2, 0 to 2. So how you can split? If they have given you integral 0 to 2, you can split how? 0 to 1 plus 1 to 2, right, which means the actual interval is 0 to 2. Here 1 is common, right. Like this you have to split. So the same here, see what it is we don't know, in general we have taken. So a to c, c to b f of x dx, okay. When you are supposed to use this proof, do it by yourself, because for proof same like as your proof 1 I have shown you, same you have to use a fundamental theorem. So whichever similarities that proofs have not done, but I will tell you what you have to do. See, here it is proof 2, so do this proof, write it down in your notes, because if in exams and all they have been asked and if you have not written, then I am not the one to blame for it, okay, because I have already provided you with everything. So let F write this everything for your proof 2, okay. Property 2 of your property 2 proof up to here, this proves property 2, up to here you write, okay. How we have to do is, you are splitting it to a to c, c to b, right. So a to c same, apply your fundamental theorem of second fundamental theorem of calculus, for this also fundamental theorem of calculus, and for your main a to b also fundamental theorem calculus. Then adding this both, you will get the actual, simple. Next property will head up. Next property, that is f of x dx from a to b is equal to f of a plus b minus x from a to b dx, okay. So substitution only, kind of. If it is x, then this is also true. We will see the proof. So let actually what we take, t is equal to a plus b minus x, but I have just written x equal to a plus b minus t, differentiation dx is equal to minus dt. So whenever we are doing substitution integrals, change your integrals here only, right? So the integrals was from your a to b, right? So when x is equal to a, your t will be what? When x is equal to a, t will be what? See, when you put here a minus a becomes 0, remaining will be b minus t, so t will be b. Now when x is equal to b, your t will be, yes, when x is equal to b, b minus b becomes 0, t will be a. So when x is a, it will be b, and when x is b, it will be a, means your integral changes, and x what you have taken, a plus b minus t, and your dx is minus dt, right? So minus side here I am writing minus dt it is. Next what I am doing, I don't want this negative side, so if I want to change, means what I have to do, I will apply my property 1, right? Property 1, if you are changing the integrals, your sign also becomes negative. So here already negative is there, so from upper limit is a, lower limit is b. Now if I am changing, means this becomes your lower limit, this becomes your upper limit, and sign becomes again negative, but negative plus negative is positive, and this remains same. Now at the last, a to b, f of a plus b, in place of t you are just putting your x by property 1, general property, right? First property is general, your Roman number 1 property, where f of x is equal to f of t also it was by a natural substitution. Property 4, integration 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integration f of a minus x dx from 0 to a. This is also same method, okay, same method like your property 3, as we have taken x and substituted, same you have to take as x as your a minus t you can take, okay. See here you have your property 4 proof, here it is, see. Proceed as property 3 only, means it is same as your property 3. See here they have taken t is equal to a minus x, or x is equal to a minus t you can take. If you are comfortable with how now property 3 I have shown you, in the same way you do it, then you will get, but don't forget to change your integrals also when you are substituting, okay. This is your property 4. Next is property 5, integration f of x dx from 0 to 2a, it is given as integration 0 to a f of x dx plus integration f of 2a minus x from 0 to a dx, okay. Proof, write it. So what I am doing here, 0 to a f of x dx plus again 0 to 2a f of x dx. How I am doing, by using my property 2, property 2 how split I said here, right? See, it is from 0 to 2a. So how I am splitting it, 0 to a to 2a, right? The same integral I am splitting it 0 to a to 2a. Now in this we will do our substitution considering only your second integral, okay. Second integral substitution we will do it. So consider this. Now in place of x what I am putting, 2a minus t. So dx becomes minus dt. When you are substituting, means obvious your integrals also change. Integral is what, when x is equal to a. So when it is a here, 2a minus a becomes what, a. So t will be equal to a, right? If I put when x is equal to a, this 2a becomes here minus 2a, and you are remaining here minus t. So this becomes minus a, and this is minus t. So minus minus get cancelled, so t will be your a. So that's what t is equal to a. In the same way, when x is equal to 2a minus 2a becomes 0, t will be 0. So now your second integral what it becomes, 0 to 2a f of x dx it is. So f of x what you have taken, 2a minus t, and dx is what, minus dt. Now changing integrals, when it is a, it is a itself, when it is 2a, it is 0. So you can see it is changed by this. Now what we can do, see again it is negative, we don't want negative, so we will apply our property 2. Property 2 what it tells, integration a to b f of x dx is minus of integration b to a f of x dx. So here a to 0 it is, we make 0 to a and this becomes positive, right. This becomes what, your 0 to a, f of 2a minus t dt by using our property 1. And now again what I have done, I have substituted t as my x by your property 1 general, by your general property substitution, yes, by general property like substituting x as t and property 1 we have changed it. So now equation 1 becomes, in your equation 1 we will substitute, this was our equation 1, right, for this only we have changed 0 to a f of x dx remains as it is, this becomes what, 0 to a f of 2a minus x dx. Okay, so you have to remember all this properties. Property 6, f of x dx 0 to 2a, it tells it is 2 integration f of x dx 0 to a if f of 2a minus x is equal to f of x, 0 if f of 2a minus x is equal to minus f of x. Okay, this property is equal to 2 of 0 to f of x dx if your f of 2a minus x is f of x, 0 if f of 2a minus x is minus f of x. Okay, odd even part. Proof also you will only do because you have to consider this only in similar way. So you can see property 6, here it is, up to here do it. I hope you can see it properly, all of you. Next comes property 7. What property 7 tells? Integration f of x dx from minus a to a means same integral but from negative to positive. What it tells? It is 2 integration from 0 to f of x dx if f is even. F is even, which means what? F of minus x is equal to f of x. Same, it is 0 if f is an odd function, that is f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. So we will see the proof. By property 2, yes. Why? Because see, it is minus a to a. So what we will apply it property 2, we will break it minus a to 0, 0 to a. We will break it, right? See, minus a to 0, 0 to a. See, here minus a comes, here a comes. So middle part is what? 0 only, right? So minus a to 0, 0 to a. Like this we will break. So we have break. Now same as we had taken in property 5, we had taken second integral particularly and we had done substitution for that. In this also we will consider our first integral, okay, first integral and do this substitution. What we will do, x we will take as minus t, dx, differentiation dx is minus dt. So when you are substituting, your integrals also change. So from where it is minus a to 0. So when x is equal to minus a, t will be what? X is minus a, t will be your a, right? So when x is equal to, you can see here only, right, when x is equal to a, your t will be what? Minus a, sorry, x is minus a, na? Here it is. So t will be, signs get cancelled, t will be a. And next is when x is equal to 0, t will be 0, okay. So what it was, f of x we had taken as minus t and dx was your minus dt and your integrals was changed from a to 0, right? When it was a, when it was minus a, it was a, when it was 0, it was 0 and 0 to a f of x. Second integral was as it is. Now here again it is negative, so we want to make it positive, so we change the integral, that is from 0 to a it becomes. So f of, and again you are using your property general t, change it to x dx 0 to f of x dx. Now what they have said, first point in that, if f is even function then f of minus x is equal to f of x. So in this will consider as equation 2, minus a to a f of x dx. So even function we are considering, so f of minus x becomes f of x, this second integral remains as it is. So you can say 1 0 to f of x dx plus 1 0 to f of x dx becomes 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx. Same odd function, what it tells, f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. So this f of minus x changes to minus f of x. So here it becomes what? F of x dx but minus. So you can see this is minus 0 to f of x dx plus 0 to f of x. So this get cancels and we are getting as 0. So, these are only the properties. We'll go to the exercise part directly. Before that, just I'll explain you one exercise. You have to use your property. Please be careful, go through it. It's very important properties, because if you don't remember this properties, then you can't solve the exercise. Okay, written also it is important. So, do all 7 properties with this one general property. So, we have taken an exercise. See, integration mod x cube minus x dx from your -1 to 2. So, when it is a mod, you already know, right? Already we have studied. Where shall I show here? It is x if x is positive, minus x if x is negative, right? We have studied this mod, how it is splitted, x when x is positive, minus x when x is negative. Now, here you see -1 to 2 it is. So, you have from -1 to 2. So, we will use our property 2, that in between you have 1, 0 and 1. So, we will split up to 3 integrals. It will be -1 to 0, 1 integral, 0 to 1, 1 integral, and 1 to 2. So, in -1 to 0, it is your positive, your whole it is positive. From your 0 to 1, it will be negative. Okay, your whole it will be negative, and from your 1 to 2 again it is positive, right? Usually how it is from here, if you consider positive, negative we are considering, then the remaining for this also we are considering as a positive. Means mod we are splitting when it is greater than or equal to 0 positive, when it is less than 0 it is a negative, like this we are considering. So, the same they have written x cube minus x cube, it is positive in your interval -1 to 0, negative in the interval 0 to 1, and again positive in the interval 1 to 2. So, by property 2 we write, see what it is, -1 to 2 x cube minus x dx. So, how we will split x cube minus x from your -1 to 0, it is positive itself. So, dx plus again it is splitted from 0 to 1, right? 0 to 1 it is negative. So, x cube minus x, what it is telling, negative means here comes your sign negative, right? Dx plus then from 1 to 2, from 1 to 2. Okay. See, when you have like this means that is your lower limit, this is your upper limit, I guess you know it. Positivity, so x cube minus x dx, right? We have split it. Now, we have used, right? Now, what we can do? Here you see it is negative, we do not want it negative, we will make it a positive, right? Either you can apply the property which our property 1, not a general, or property 1, or else one more thing what we can do, because we do not want to change our limit. See, if you apply that property, your limits change, but we can't change the limit. Why? Because see, again you will get here, here it will be 0, here it will be 1, which means it is wrong, right? We have used our property 2, then it becomes wrong. So, just what we will do, our integral will be same, x minus x cube will do, x minus x cube if I do, minus sign I have to take common, right? So, this is minus, so minus sign if I take here, already minus is there, if I take minus sign common it becomes plus. So, just that changes we will do. Okay, x cube minus x dx. See here already how it is minus of x cube minus x. Now, I will make it x minus x cube. For that minus I have to take common, right? Here already minus is there. So, minus minus becomes plus. So, this same I have written it directly. Now, everything is correct, directly we can integrate it, right? Again we do not want to change. So, integration x cube integration is x raised to 4 divided by 4 minus x is x square divided by 2. Integrals from where it is -1 to 0 plus, now here we have x is x squared by 2 minus x cube is x raised to 4 divided by 4. Integrals from 0 to 1 plus x cube is x raised to 4 by 4 minus x is x square by 2. Integrals is from 1 to 2. Yes, whichever integration it is, integrating x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, right? So now applying your integral, upper limit minus lower limit. See, your upper limit is what here? 0. Whatever you do, you will get 0 only, minus of, now applying lower limit. So lower limit is what? Minus 1 raised to 4 divided by 4 minus of minus 1 square divided by 2. Now right now I am writing it as it is only, plus. Now here upper limit is 1, so 1 square divided by 2 minus 1 raised to 4 divided by 4. See, for whole thing you have to first apply one limit, then another, okay? Don't do first apply 0, then here 1, again here 1, here 0, that is wrong, okay? For whole you should apply 0, for whole you should apply 1, okay? Then you have minus, this term is 0, so it's okay if we don't write this because everything is 0 only. Then again plus, you have 2, so it will be 2 raised to 4 divided by 4 minus 2 square divided by 2. This was for your 2, again minus, take your flower bracket. Sorry for the disturbance, but we can't avoid it, okay? There is some work is going on. So now everything will sort it out. Here minus sign is there, minus will give, minus 1 raised to 4 is 1 only, right? 1 by 4, minus 1 square is also 1. Okay, then 1 square is 1 by 2 minus 1 raised to 4 is 1 by 4 plus 2 raised to 4 is 16 by 4 minus 2 square is 4 by 2. Okay, and this was your one part of this, minus you have 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. So if I open up, this is minus 1 by 4. See, multiplying your minus sign, minus into minus plus 1 by 2. This minus was only for this term, okay? Don't take for everything. Plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Now here you see 4 4s are 16, 2 2s are. So I am having plus 4 minus 2, directly shall I write? Or okay, and here again minus 1 by 4, minus into minus plus 1 by 2, right? So now here you can see minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4. So it is minus 3 by 4, right? Minus 3 by 4. Okay, and here you have 1 by 2, 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is 1. This is 1 plus 1 by 2 becomes yours 3 by 2, right? Plus 3 by 2. 4 minus 2 becomes your plus 2, right? Now this 2, taking your LCM everything. So if we take LCM will be a 4, here it will be minus 3, multiplying 2, 3 2s are 6, plus here multiplying 4, it will be 8. So what you will get? You can see minus 3 plus 6 is your 3, 8 plus 3 is 11. So your answer is 11 by 4. I hope I am clear. Like this, for various sums you have to use your, so many properties are there, like that you have to use your properties. Now in this particular property 2 was used, so we have done in such a way. So this ends for today's class. So exercise part we will do it in next class. Thank you, students.